Tonight at 5, authorities are investigating a report of human trafficking in Evansville after a victim stopped an officer out on the street. Thank you for joining us tonight. I'm Ben Thomas. Authorities say the victim in that case was brought to Evansville from another state. And 44 News reporter Claire Dugan spoke with the EPD about the prevalence of human trafficking in our community.
Evansville police tell me this is actually the first human trafficking investigation that they've had in 2025 so far, but that doesn't mean it's not happening. That just means it's not being reported, and that's why authorities say it's crucial to know the telltale signs of a trafficking victim. On Wednesday, authorities say a woman flagged down an Evansville police officer on Northwest 6th Street. They say she told police she was a victim of human trafficking. She was brought to Evansville from out of state and was forced over several days into sex labor. The victim told police the money she made was then taken from her before she left the hotel and found the patrolling officer.
We were able to ensure her safety and put her somewhere where she was not going to be victimized.
Authorities say this isn't a common occurrence for officers. In fact, this is the first report of human trafficking in Evansville this year, and the city had 0 reports in 2024.
But in the state of Indiana, based on the Human Trafficking Hotline's website, we had over 150 cases in the state of Indiana that identified more than 560 victims. So it is happening.
Police say the reason those numbers are so low is because victims are typically in situations where they're ashamed, afraid, or simply can't come forward.
There's a lot of control and fear involved. So breaking that cycle and encouraging these victims to come forward is a hard task to get through.
That's why knowing how to spot human trafficking is important.
And a lot of times, if you have a feeling or if you have a concern, there's a reason. And if you do, follow through with that. Because, again, a lot of times other people have to be the voices for these victims. And that's really the easiest way that these things ever get solved.
Well, as for the case opened on Wednesday, authorities say that investigation is ongoing. Reporting in Evansville, Claire Dugan, 44 News.